Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Drivers Keepers. Today, it's a bit of a momentous episode because we haven't quite decided what we're going to call this video yet, but I think maybe the title has given away what we're going to talk about. If not, then brace yourself because you're in for a shock. Sam, something pretty huge has happened.
Yes, the Murcielago has gone. I know, yeah, it's sad. But I think, the viewers watching the channel deserve an explanation.
100%.
And so obviously, we're making this video to put it to bed.
Yeah.
But I guess, I was thinking about it the last couple of weeks since the car's gone about what I was going to really say. And when I was thinking about it, I was thinking it really has been a marriage with the Murcielago.
It really has, yeah.
21 years.
Yeah.
And I rolled out of Lamborghini Manchester, which at the time, well, it still is in Stockport. And that car had 64 miles on the clock. September the 5th, 2004.
Right, yeah.
And it has been like as I've just said, it has been like a marriage.
Totally.
And all marriages have ups and downs.
Yeah.
And me and the Mercy have kind of had that, certainly with new engines and crashes.
Yeah,
and, it's been a long story.
We've documented the full story of the car and the two times that it's been pretty much written off and
come back from the dead.
Come back from the dead.
Resurrected.
I will put a link in the description below to that episode.
Correct.
So if you want to know the warts and all amazing story of that car, I would recommend you have a look at that episode as well. But yes, like you say, just like a marriage, ups and downs.
Ups and downs. And I think the turning point came when the viewers might remember when I took the car down to Italy last year.
When we went to the Lamborghini factory.
Yeah, I went to the Lamborghini factory and the car tipped over 300,000 miles. Needless to say, I haven't done all of that. The general public probably did 130. I think I did about 170. And I just thought, well, where else can I go with it? And that got me thinking. And I was a bit shocked myself that I was then
thinking having those thoughts.
That I was having those thoughts. Again, it comes back to this cliche, isn't it? But it comes back to the marriage thing. And I thought, well, all right, let's try and get this back on track.
Yeah.
Put some money into it, change it in terms of the interior. We had the new interior.
Yeah.
It had all the brakes done, the suspension
the suspension
done.
rebuild.
What else was there?
Colour change.
Colour change, yeah, which was a big mistake. I've got to say, wrapping that car blue. It was a real kind of last-ditch attempt to repair the relationship. Because I had grown out of the orange. I'd grown out of it. I was in my early 30s when I got that car. I'm not in my early 30s now. And I just thought, well, I'd grown out of the colour. That was another last-ditch attempt, as I've just said, to try and sort it. And it just, to be completely frank, it just didn't work.
No.
Got the car back, drove it. Didn't feel any difference, and so I just thought, well, we're going to have to get a divorce.
Now's the time.
Yeah, and the other two things that came along, well, three things really, was I'd met James.
Yes.
We'd met James with his Noble.
Yeah,
and,
again, we'll pop some links in the description. So we filmed. James is a relatively local to us.
Yeah.
Avid car collector.
A real petrolhead. And just like I used to be 10 years ago in terms of, this is the sort of guy, he'll get up at 4 a.m. in the morning, frighten all his neighbours and the local cats, and take his car out onto the Pennines just to go for a blast. Or he'll go out to like I used to do with the Mercy, I'd go out to collect some milk from the local flipping Asda and then take 2 hours about doing it and not come back. And this is what it used to be like. And I'm just not like that anymore, which is a shame.
And James likes a car with a story, doesn't he?
He likes a car with a story. This has certainly got a story. Whether it's a famous story or an infamous story, you've got to be the judge of that. The other thing as well was the fact it was coming up for 21 years to the day when I bought the car, when I collected it again from Lambo Manchester. And so those two things...
All the stars are starting to align, didn't they?
All the stars were aligned. And again, to be completely frank, you know, I think some of the viewers know that I'm building this massive extension to this enormous model railway, which I'm hoping is going to be far bigger than Pete Waterman's.
Pete who? Never heard of him.
Yeah, never heard of him. But so it was kind of this, and I could really do with that investment into the railway as well. I'm the sort of guy that goes 100% into anything.
Yeah, you're all in, aren't you?
And so this has to take a kind of a precedence, and with the marriage failing with the Murcielago, I just thought it was time to take the plunge.
Let's just touch very briefly on the railway. So Britain's biggest model railway. Again, I'll pop a link in the description. It's going to be a long description because we've made a little episode featuring what you're doing there, and it is, if you don't know about it, it's incredible. But as you just said, when you do something, you are 110% in, and the extension that you're adding to the railway now to make it absolutely mind-blowingly incredible doesn't come cheap, does it?
No, it doesn't. You know, it's cost. It's when it's finished, it's going to be upwards of 7 figures, to be honest. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a lucrative business, which will go via 5 articulated trucks to lots of places in the UK.
Yeah.
So and people will pay to come and see it. So hopefully it will generate some cash back again. Hopefully.
So when did it all happen? How long has it been gone?
So it's been gone about 6 weeks now, and it's been a very strange 6 weeks. It's just been. I've said this before, you know, when you've got something that is very sentimental, even if you don't see it every day, you know it's there. You know your 430's in the garage behind you. Yeah. You don't need to see it every day.
No.
But I know that Mercy isn't in my garage now. It's in somebody else's. So it has been difficult. And also, what's made it even worse is that James, bless him, has been driving it everywhere. And I keep getting texts from people saying, I've just seen you on the M4, I've just seen you near Sheffield, you know, and I'm just like, oh no. And then I had a text from a girl the other week who I'd not seen in 20 years. And she said, your car's outside the pub I'm in. I've been wandering around trying to find you. Where are you? So, you know, it has been, it's been odd. I've kind of not moved on, but I need to focus on what I'm doing.
Yes. I think you said earlier, you feel like you've gone through a divorce. It's all a bit raw.
And I don't want to see the ex-wife again.
You don't want to see the ex-wife again?
I don't want to see it at the minute. And going to see James shortly is going to be, it's going to be hard. Yeah. It's like having a drink with your ex-wife again. Yeah. And I just don't want to, I've got to be honest, I don't want to. No, I'm not ready to do it, but I'm going to have to do it.
To make the video?
Yeah, to make the video, which, I don't know. Good friend of mine, Andy, said, you know, maybe that'll give you some closure, I don't know.
Yeah, you might see it and be like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that you'll ever be over it.
I don't think I'll ever be over it. James has kept the number plate, which I was not keen on at all for in the beginning when he suggested it, because I just wanted that car to have a new identity. I didn't want it to be tagged with me. Yeah. But as James rightly said, the number plate is part of that car.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that car from the number plate, from it being in Evo for 18 years. And it's only fair. It's just, it has repercussions because everybody thinks it's me when it's him.
But this will hopefully find thousands of views. People will find out.
People will then start.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, they'll start. People will see the car and know that James.
Will you write something for Evo about it?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
All right, Sam. Well, I know it's not ideal, but let's go and see how James is getting on with SG54 LAM.
Great. Thanks for that.
That's... Okay, we are on our way to see James, the new owner of the Big Mercy. I say we, the more observant amongst you may have noticed I'm on my own. Simon and I had a chat after we filmed the first part of the video, which you've just watched, and he's really not ready to see the car again. He is not in a good place with regards to the selling of the Mercy, and he really is not ready to see it, especially as someone else's car, which I fully understand, and I imagine a lot of you will fully understand. It kind of cements the whole thing of drivers keepers, doesn't it? Because when you have a car that's a keeper, the emotional connection that you make with that car is huge, and the longer that ownership goes on and the more experiences you share, the stronger that bond. So if the time comes when you want to or have to let that car go, that's a really tough time. And I know non-petrol heads won't get it, but I'm imagining there aren't any non-petrol heads watching this video, so you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I really feel for him. He is definitely struggling with the fact that that it's gone. And I get it, we get it. It was Simon's keeper. So yes, we've decided that Simon's going to sit this one out, and James and I will have a chat about his ownership as only the second ever owner of the car. Let's find out what his plans are for the future and how he's getting on with it. Onwards. Okay. Oh, comfy.
Testarossa seats.
They're the real deal.
Real 512 TR seats.
Wow.
1,500 quid off eBay with door cards.
For both of them?
For both of them.
That's mental. I can tell they are, because they're grabbing my
you
hips just like the ones in your car do.
These are more comfortable, these Alpine chairs.
Right. Hello! We've made it safely to Rotherham, where we have come to see good friend of the channel, James, who you will recognise from the video we've made of his beautiful Noble and also his incredible 512 TR. But today we've come to talk to him, as you know, about his latest purchase, Simon's Murcielago. Not Simon's anymore, James's Murcielago. Mate, how's it going?
It's going well. It's been a shock that I had the opportunity to buy it.
Yeah, for me as well, and I think for Simon as well.
I mean, I only said in passing that I would like to buy the car one day,
yeah.
But with it happening sooner than I thought planned it would be, you know, I've had to work quite hard to make it happen.
Yeah.
But it's been good. It's good to have a Diablo and a Murcielago, especially because my Diablo's off the road.
Yeah.
And it's given me another V12 back in my life.
Yeah.
And it is really, really cool.
It really is cool.
It is. The downside is now everyone thinks I'm Simon. Everywhere I go.
Are you surprised by how much it gets recognised?
Yeah, I'm very shocked. Yeah, I didn't realise. But
it's so many people know
it's such
that
a well-known car.
Yeah. So is that one of the reasons why you wanted it? Because I know you like a car with a story, don't you?
I love a car with a story, as you know. And if you're going to have a car, you might as well have one it's more famous either for bad reasons or good reasons. So
it's more interest, isn't it? It has another dimension.
Exactly. It feels more special to me.
Yeah.
And it's really cool that it's been in the Evo magazines for all these years. And it's been on like YouTube everywhere and everyone knows it. So it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
How does it compare to the Diablo from a driving point of view?
You could say Diablo Mark III, 100%. You can feel the Diablo DNA.
Yeah.
But I feel Audi's moved it on that next level to more of a modern era.
Noticeably so.
Definitely. I mean, the brakes are better, the handling is better, the grip's better.
Okay.
The four-wheel drive system, you can feel it, you feel it pulling you through the corners.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously my SV's rear-wheel drive, so it's more of a rear-end bias. The dash layout, it's much more modern feeling. The power-wise, it's another level step up in power. It might not sound like a lot.
Yeah.
60, 70 horsepower more, but it really does pull.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and it's got a totally different sound to the Diablo.
Okay.
And it's the same engine, Bitserini V12.
Actually, yeah, I remember when we drove
Dean's
purple one. Yeah, the sound on that is a very different sound to the sound the Mercy makes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what surprised me, because the only thing I could put it down to, it's got 2 extra throttle bodies.
Okay.
So it must be changing how the engine fires, and it's getting the air intake. It's more of a screamer.
Right.
Whereas a Diablo, same exhaust system, it's a low down bark.
Yeah.
Same with the Countach.
Interesting. So, what are your plans with the car going forward? We were just talking about the first thing you want to get done is the
wrap.
Yes.
I don't know what your viewers think, but
oh well, the feedback from our lovely viewers was pretty. There was some who liked the blue, but it was pretty much slam dunk.
Why?
Yeah, stick with the orange. Please go back to orange.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the first job.
That's the first job. The wrap will be coming off in hopefully the next few weeks.
Okay.
If there's any paintwork issues, we'll deal with them.
Yeah.
We've already fixed the headlight. I've already wired a C-Tech charger up to it, so it's easier to maintain.
Yeah.
And it could do with a couple of new key fobs.
Yes.
But that's, I think, the extent of the entire work what we need to do.
Just little bits and bats.
But it's a wrap. Everyone who sees it is like, oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
And it's not, they've not done a good job. I think it's just the material choice and colour.
Yeah.
It doesn't suit the car.
No, I know Simon was a bit disappointed when he took delivery of it. I mean, it isn't, as he said, it isn't the blue that he thought it was. He thought that he'd ordered a much darker colour, which may have worked better. But yeah, it is what it is, and I agree with you and everyone else. It's got to come off, and the sooner the better.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I mean, just sat looking at it now up on the shelf.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of orange I've exposed.
Yeah.
And it looks so much nicer with the orange there.
Yeah. And it's the famous SG54 Lamb, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a bright orange car. There
magazine
it is.
It is.
Yeah.
There on the front cover, it just looks lovely in orange.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what are your plans for, how much have you used it so far? What have you done in it? Where have you been in it?
I've done about 1,000 miles.
Good work.
In about, a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, as you get a new car, you want to use it for everything you can.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy to drive compared to a lot of the other cars I've owned.
Mm.
It's just, it feels bigger than the Diablo.
Right.
And I think it's mainly the back wings and the wing mirrors. It must be slightly wider.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's only about 1 inch, but it does feel it.
Okay.
But to drive, it's easier to drive.
Right. So have you been to like car meets?
Yes, we've done a few, like just drive out to the other side of the country to Cheshire from where we are in South Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I bumped into the original guy who sold Simon the Murcielago.
No way, from Lamborghini Manchester?
Yeah, so that was a shock.
Wow.
Because it's constant, oh, is Simon here? Or why you're in Simon's car? And I have to sort of explain it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this video will go some way to people recognising that it's changed hands. And weirdly, that it's 21 years old. and you're only the second owner.
Yeah, I mean, it is a shock. There's not many two-owner
Lamborghini
Murcielago manuals out there.
No.
So because it's still, I'm a bit in shock with buying the car. I never planned to own a Murcielago. It were always one day would be nice, but I'm not going to work towards that. I've got the Diablo, and I just feel the Diablo was a pinnacle of Lamborghini V12s, in my eyes. It still is.
Yeah.
The Aventador's cool, but it's just so modern.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I'm an old school guy.
Yeah.
And that's
all three of us. I think you, me, and Sam would choose a Diablo. Well, I know he'd choose a Diablo over pretty much anything, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, so yes, so you are getting recognised, or the car's getting recognised. Yes. So we've talked about how you're using it at the minute. Any plans for road trip or anything in the future? Next year, I'm guessing now?
Well, I'm planning next year already.
Yeah.
I've got no abroad trips planned at all. I would like to do Spa Classic. There is a Supercar Driver Club.
Yeah.
And they're doing a few events like Secret Meet, which not secret.
No.
So I'm tempted to take it there. At the moment, I'm booked on, and I'm taking the Noble.
Okay.
Because there's a track session.
Right.
But I might change out and take the Mercy.
Yeah.
And they're doing some kind of poster car drive. I might do that if that works out.
Oh, that'd be good, yeah.
And that would be nice to take. So I'd like to get some very good photograph work done of a car with the Diablo at some point.
Yeah. Because driving it is the thing you need to do, mate, because not only have you bought this beautiful car, I think you've inherited the desire of the country to keep whacking miles on it.
Yes.
So, I mean, we know with you, it isn't going to sit in here and become a garage queen. It's going to get used and it's going to get driven hard, which is exactly what should happen to it. All right, mate. Brilliant. Well, good to get an update from you.
Yes.
Good to see you again. Good to see the Mercy again. I don't imagine Simon will probably watch this video because the poor lad is really struggling and I do feel for him. But yeah, what's done is done. We are where we are, and you are a very lucky chap.
I feel very lucky getting the opportunity to buy it.
Yeah. Brilliant. All right. Well, I hope you found that interesting. I should just point out that also this definitely doesn't change anything with Drivers Keepers. Simon and I will keep making videos, keep finding fascinating characters like James who own interesting cars, and we will bring you their stories. Plenty more to come from us in the future. But for now, if you liked it, why not like it? If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do, and we will see you soon enough for another episode. Thanks for watching.